Hi guys, it's Dave from Comix Reviews. First of all, I want to start out this video kind of, I guess, a channel update video, but overall just thanking all of the guys from the Weekly Poll podcast for allowing me to go to New York Comic Con with them and having a really great experience. Sal, Benny, and Rob were all there. They all allowed me to have a really great time. We went out to a lot of great meals, saw a lot of fun stuff at the conventions, and overall, Sal, of course, lives in New Jersey, so he was a great host along with Ben, Ethan, and Tiffany. All the people that help him with his channel are really great people. We actually got to film an episode of Back Issues for his show together, and that was a blast. And of course, I got to roam around Comic-Con with these guys. It was a lot of like crazy, like losing each other, of course, because it's like a city. Like, that convention has the same floor area as, I would say, the square mileage of the downtown area of the city I live in. It is insane. So what I did basically was to just go and be a normal person at the convention. Just roam around. I took a couple pictures. I took a couple videos. But overall, I was just overwhelmed by the experience. Really, I don't even have words for how many people were there, how many great booths. I was expecting, as odd as it was, to have more, I guess, more comics at the comic convention. It was about, I would say, a third, like, vendors that had, like, back issue comics and, like, really cool, like, display figures, statues, that kind of stuff. And then it was like a third, like, booths like Capcom and Square Enix and like gaming booths and, you know, Marvel and DC and Image and IDW and all these big, huge publishing companies that make books. They were at the conventions making announcements and things at these booths and selling their comics. And then, like, a third of it was all, like, geek culture stuff and, like, artwork, which was really cool. Like, I would say I wasn't planning on as much of that stuff being there as there was, but I really liked it. I bought a print, actually, that I'm going to hang in my room, and I actually purchased a statue that I saw from, I think it's Kabukaya. That's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it was a really fun time. And all the guys from the Weekly Poll, I don't know if you guys that are watching this now have been watching my channel since its inception and since before it, when I was on the Weekly Poll exclusively. But basically, about a month into the Weekly Poll and about a week after I started my channel, I actually had surgery on my foot. So I'm still in the boot from that, and I had to walk probably 15 miles the first day. So I couldn't make it the second day, unfortunately. All the guys from the Weekly Poll were great about it. They were like, alright, it's cool, just stick around the hotel and rest, and we'll go to the convention, and sorry you can't go. Rob actually bought me some really great X-Men comics, and Benny, like, brought my breakfast up to the room, and, like, Sal, like, you know, later on was, you know, driving me all around, you know, asked me if I needed anything, you know, on the way back from the convention. They were all really great guys. So I want to wrap up by thanking them and moving on to what I'm going to do with my channel. And really, overall, I am very grateful for all the people that have made me feel popular. I didn't really plan at this point on having like over 400 subscribers and on so few videos. To be honest, I owe you guys better, and I owe you guys more content than I've been giving you. I was sick right after I got back from the convention. I was planning on making a video that night, but I was wiped out. I went right to sleep, and I woke up and I had completely lost my voice. And I'm just starting to get it back, really to the point where I'm confident recording, but I'm still, nasally, I'm still stuffed up. I just got over, like, my raspy, sore throat yesterday. So overall, I should be, I think, making 2 or 3 videos coming up in the next week. And hopefully, I know I've said this before, be able to make more regular content for you guys. Now, as for what was recommended to me by Benny and Sal and Rob was to make my channel more updated, I guess more current, and find a niche. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to do kind of like they do, explaining storylines in comics, but I'm going to go for indie comics. So I'm not copying them, but I'm still doing something kind of similar, but we're not stealing each other's audience, basically. And honestly, like, I'm pretty sure they'd steal my whole audience because, let's face it, they've had a lot more experience than me. But I'm planning on starting that with Walking Dead Explained. Not sure if that's the official title of the show or not, but I'll start with that, and then I think I'll alternate with Invincible, which is also a Robert Kirkman storyline, but it is about superheroes and not the zombie apocalypse. Overall, both of those books are really great, and they're both pretty popular. From there, I'm gonna keep my product reviews, my showcase of hardcovers and various collections and books that I would recommend you guys reading in and out of indie comics. I feel like I put a fair amount of effort into those, and they deserve to stick around, and you guys deserve content like that, because I know not a lot of channels have a good quality camera like I do, and they don't bother doing any advanced video editing. They kind of just lay their comics out on their bed or whatever and just give you a short little video on it. So that's good. I'm probably going to phase out the unboxing videos. Not that I'm going to get rid of them altogether, but I'm not going to do as many of them. I'll probably do a few more ordering from different websites and things, so you guys can actually see, the quality of the packaging and stuff from other places. But I feel like it's almost like a cop-out, and it's way too easy for me to make and give you guys, instead of giving you guys a real video that I actually put editing work into, and I actually, care, about putting effort into before just throwing it up on YouTube. I feel like anybody can do that, and you guys deserve better. So I'm gonna continue to get better. If you guys have any recommendations, feel free to throw them at me. Like I said, I acknowledge most everybody. Uh, if I don't, it's probably because Google doesn't send me a notification that you've actually commented on a video. But I think that just about wraps up my channel update. So, if you guys like my content, if you guys want to see any of this content that I have coming up come into fruition, then please subscribe. If you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, please dislike it and comment telling me why you dislike it, what I can do to improve. I'm always happy to take you guys' advice into consideration. And all in all, you guys have a good one. See ya.